Okay, good. Bienvenue à Sport QC Jones. Aujourd'hui, la partie de baseball. Je pense que c'est le deuxième match entre les Yankees de New York et les Jays, les Blue Jays de Toronto. Juste un instant, j'ai une petite affaire que je veux changer. Je supprime, puis je mets lui. Ok, Crescent. Oh, ben gros. Oh, il est gros, là, style. C'était mieux l'autre. Fait que c'est ça, c'est le troisième match, je pense que je me trompe pas. Moi, de case. Il veut qui? Ok. Sauf que les H, ça sera pas lui. Ça va être lui. Fait que si vous êtes prêts, on s'en va à la première manche. On se revoit à la fin du match. Blue Jays, Yankees. Bon match.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. MJ Daddy. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Carlos Rodon. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Ball. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. It features a great veteran presence, George Springer.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
MJ.
2 outs, base is empty.
Daddy.
MJ Daddy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab, Alek Manoah. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Torres on at first. Nobody out. Close, but called a ball. Full count now.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Got him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rodon back to work. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Rizzo makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here is Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one in the dirt. And a pitch. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch not close. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's in there. And the count's full. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. 2 out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Daddy brings it in with a nice running grab. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Runner on the go. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
1 out. Pitch out, but no action. Kiner-Falefa stands at first with 1 out. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Go to second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing it back, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third. Kiner-Falefa. Jump throw across his body, and it beats him. What a play.
Up next, the second baseman,
Mike goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Still no score. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kevin Kiermaier. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bichette batting with one down, takes a strike. To the right side, collected by Torres, tosses to first. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Daddy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rizzo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Verdugo is set down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and foul ball. Going 2 now. Diving stop at first. Goes to second with it. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in the Bronx. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Rodon back to work. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Root
1 ball,
has
no
to
strike.
step out of the way for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's a strikeout looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Torres fires over to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. And a curve misses outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Outfield playing pretty shallow.
One and one.
And that's
the ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground, Biggio slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two down, nobody on.
Outside ball.
Big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Oh, he gloves it. Yanks held in check. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back in New York, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. As the lefty gets to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but all.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Runner on at first with one gone, and the batter is George Springer. Step off, throw to first. Kiner Falefa dives back in. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Another throw over. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Man at second. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
Tag and they got him. Kiner Falefa picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. With the right-hander back to work. Little dribbler up along third. Kiner Falefa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now Kevin Kiermaier. The lefty fires.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Slapped foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone, MJ Daddy. Getting ready to hit. Bichette goes. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one is absolutely belted. Judge going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees 0. Back for more from the Bronx. It's Aaron Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And Judge spoils that one. And a pitch. Base hit into the outfield. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Now the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Smoked into left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. Bichette to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one there.
1-0.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Here's a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Kicks and deals. And that's a little bit high. Full count 3-2. DJ LeMahieu waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
LeMahieu up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Daddy on his way in. And that ends the inning. And the Yankees leave him loaded. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kevin. Biggio up to the plate. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Well struck right field. That one is gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Alejandro Kirk in the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So man aboard, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there. Ferguson also throwing. Kirk leads off second with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Marinaccio checks the runner. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Kiner-Falefa on the go. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tommy Kahnle comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tommy Kahnle.
So first and second with 1 gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
MJ Daddy next up for the Blue Jays. First
That's the
offering,
ball.
and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man at second.
Ball. 3-0.
And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, right side. Soto puts it away, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Mesa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses, ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer whack. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Lined into right. Springer brings it in, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the DH, Babe Ruth.
The designated hitter.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter number
Now
8.
it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin
He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Curveball drops in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And he deals. That's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
He's 2 outs away. Juan Soto now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ripped on the ground to second. Biggio throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Close one, doesn't get the call. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's gonna have to collect himself a little.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
C'est le fun d'avoir les moments forts de même. Fait que, joueur du match, Alex Manoah. Lanceur gagnant, Alex Manoah. Et lanceur perdant, Carlos Rodon. J'étais content là, parce que quand ça a déclenché, 1-0 en 7e, après ça, 4 points en 8e, 5-0 aussi. 8 coups sûrs, mais 2 coups de circuit là-dedans, je pense, 1 ou 2 coups de circuit. On-round, Kazam Biggio. Ah, il n'y a qu'un circuit. C'était une très bonne game pour moi, en tout cas. Fait que là-dessus, je vous dis merci. On se revoit soit plus tard ou demain. Merci, bye.